I sent him. Hello and welcome to the WickerShire project live stream. This is going to be a short one. We tried to do it yesterday to show off some seeds that we got. And just got to wait a few minutes. There will be some people coming in. Again, I can't do this for too long. It's a tiny home and we have privacy issues amongst the occupants that live here. So a few weeks ago, maybe 2 weeks ago, it took a while for them to package it up. This order is from the MI Gardener. So yeah, that package arrived. What they do is they send you a spare packet for label. You can seed save. You fill that out. It's suggested on the back that you can save your seeds and share them with friends and family that love to garden. Oh, Des, you caught it. Yeah, we got cut short yesterday. Can you hear me? Is the audio okay? Soda? But again, it's going to be a short run. We just want to flash some really cool things that we're growing here. So let me get the boring ones out of the way, but it's things that we like to eat here. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. And my apologies as I struggle to pronounce some of the words. Sniffer's Scream. I love that. It is an awesome vlog in Istanbul, the coffee sniffer, and that's Ali. So the Lazy Acres, welcome to the chat. It's my family from North Carolina. They adopted me. I don't know if you guys will be able to see this stuff. I'll try to show you. So our first is a honeydew melon. This is a orange flesh variety. They are very generous. They give you 50 seeds in a packet. This was only $2 USA American dollars. $2. You can't buy coffee here for $2. 50 seeds to grow food. Orange flesh honeydew. It looks like it has a smooth skin, and I love honeydew melons. Honeydew melons come in orange and green and white. And they're one of the sweetest fruits if we can grow them here. This looks like your typical green flesh honeydew melon. Van of the Land. How's it going, brother? So green flesh honeydew melons. This is the second variety of honeydew melons we will be growing. Again, for $2 American dollars. They're being very generous. They're giving us 50 seeds. 50 seeds. This is a tender sweet orange watermelon we'll be growing here. Still very generous. For $2, we get 30 seeds. So tender sweet orange watermelons. We are in 7A, zone 7A. This is Tennessee Central, in Central Tennessee. As long as we start this stuff right now, we should have an okay harvest. Speaking about, I'll show you some more seeds in a second. You know, speaking of that harvest, we just drove to Buena Vista. I don't know the names around here. Again, I'm new. I've only been here for 2.5 years. We're still learning. We picked up 800 pounds of composted manure. Sharontias melons. I don't know if I'm saying that right. This is a seed. There's only 10 seeds in the pack. Sharontias. I can't pronounce it. They're a small, super sweet melon. They're a rare. This is a reason why they only give you 10 seeds in a pack. But it's a smaller variety of melon. kind of like in the cantaloupe family. Again, this, we are blessed to have them. Okay. If I can pronounce this. Ha-Olgan melons. Ha-Olgan is of the yellow skin, white flesh, slightly green variety. They are being very generous. They are giving us 30 seeds. So here's something different to be growing here at the Shire. Mind you, all these melons, we're going to try to trellis them. When you trellis melons, you produce, for some reason, you produce more fruit. On the ground, you just get a handful of them. And then all the bugs and everything. Bushcraft family, thanks for joining the live stream. I'll go over them again. I'm doing this for 15 minutes. So, all right, so the Ha-Olgan melons. Again, everything's going to be trellised here to produce double the amount of produce and keeps that melon off the ground from getting dirty and bugs and whatever have you. They're being very generous here. This is a Minnesota midget cantaloupe. So very tiny, tiny. You can see how big the seeds are. This is a very tiny cantaloupe. 30 seeds. Again, all our seeds on our melon mix are coming from M.I. Gardener. Yes, my fingernails are dirty. I was shoveling manure yesterday, and I didn't clean my nails. And I'm due for a shower later on today. That's a lie. I shower every 2 to 3 days here. We're off grid. We conserve water. So it's not like I'm sweating and dirty. Well, I'm dirty today. Showered yesterday, so going to go away without a shower. So there's that Minnesota midgets. If you're just coming into the screen, Seal, how do I pronounce that? C-E-A-L, Sahil. Sahil? Am I close? Let me know. Sahil. From Coffee Sniffers, Istanbul live chat. So I got some new friends that are coming in here. I'm going to show you all the seeds again. We're going through them step by step. Okay, so banana melon, they're being very generous here for $2 American. You can't buy coffee for that here. 30 seed count for banana melons. Just a very strange melon, very strange fruit. And you can see how many seeds are in this. So when we grow this, we're going to take the seeds out. We're going to dry and seed save. I'm going to build up a seed bank and mail them out to you guys if you want them, but let us grow them first, and then you'll see in the harvest later in the fall. So there you go, banana melon. Right? Very cool. It's different. It's unusual. On the ugly variety, it looks like a squashed flat tire. Someone took a needle or a nail and popped a tire. Prescott Fond Blanc. They're being very generous on the Prescott Fond Blanc melons. It is an ugly melon. Very ugly melon. Very excited to grow this. You can see it has a lot of seeds in it. So it'll be very prolific for me to seed save. Just from one fruit, I can supply 100 people with them. And again, it looks like a flat tire. Almost looks like it's lost its air. It's all mushed down. It's an ugly melon and supposed to be super sweet flesh, very delicious. This only takes about 95 days to grow, so 3 months. Peel di Sapo. Peel di Sapo. I wonder where that's from. This is a rare seed. They only give you 10 in the pack for $2. Takes 110 days to grow. Peel di Sapo melons. Has a white flesh, slightly yellow, and lots of seeds. Look how tough that skin is, huh? Isn't that nice? That is different for a melon. Very smooth, very unique. Fruit gets to 7 to 9 pounds. So this is very heavy. And plant 3 feet apart. 90 to 110 days maturity. That's crazy. Here's another very rare seed, only 10 seeds for $2. Tendril Verde Tardif. Tendril Verde Tardif. Oh, it's not picking it up. It's a very dark, rigid bump. It reminds me of a dried fruit on the outside. It's got ridges. This takes the longest out of all my rare melons. This is a 120-day variety. Very small, 2 to 6 pounds. Oh, the light. Oh, sorry guys, I'm off grid and we don't have the best equipment. So that's those. Again, we're going to show these seeds again. Okay, so now for some of the weird stuff we're growing that are not melons. We have Turkish orange eggplants. This is an eggplant variety. Very generous, 30 seeds for $2. It is not ornamental. You can eat this. Little over 2 months to harvest. It's 75 days. This is a bush variety. And it likes moderate temperatures, germinating in 60 to 85 F, or if for Celsius, that would be converted down to 15 to 30 Celsius. So 60 to 85 Fahrenheit, 15 to 30 Celsius for the rest of the world. It takes 75 days to harvest. Very, very prolific. I've heard, you see all this? This is what happens on this. They're very prolific. It's supposed to be a slightly sweeter type of eggplant, so I'm interested in what that tastes like. Armenian yard-long cucumbers from M.I. Gardner. Very generous, 50 seed count. Armenian yard-long cucumbers. How cool is that? 2 months to grow, 65 days. Fruit size, 1 to 3 feet long. And it also likes warm temperatures between 70 and 85 degrees Fahrenheit, or 21 to 29 degrees Celsius. Does not like the frost. Canadian Family Life, welcome into the chat. Thank you guys for showing up. We're going to go over these seeds one more time. We'll make this a 15-minute video. Let's see if I can show you these in speed within the next 2 minutes. So if you're just coming in, we're going to go back over them. I got them in reversed order. Oh, Lord. I guess it doesn't matter. These are very small, 3 to 4 pounds, very generous, 50 seeds. It is a green flesh honeydew melon, but they're tiny, very tiny. It's a 3-month growth cycle, takes 3 months to grow them. Most of the fruit we're showing here likes between 70 to 90 degrees Fahrenheit, and that would be anywhere from 20 to 30 Celsius. 3 to 4 pound fruits, very small. Very generous, 50 seeds. This is a orange flesh honeydew. I think it's a smooth skin variety. Most honeydew are. Very long growth cycle, 75 to 110 days. Moderate size fruit at 5 pounds, so it's an average size. I guess it's not that small. Tendril Verde Tardif, very rare seed. Looks like a nut almost. Very tiny fruit, or moderate size, 2 to 6 pounds. 10 seeds in the packet. 120 days, one of the longest growth weird melons that we're going to grow here. Pale di Sapo, very rare seed for $2, 10 count. Isn't that cool? Very long growth cycle, 3 to 3.5 months, 90 to 110 days. Very moderate sized fruit, 7 to 9 pounds. One of our most ugliest melons that we're growing here at the Shire, again, Prescott Fawn Blanc. 30 seeds, very generous for $2. 3-month growth cycle of 95 days. Very small fruit, 3 to 5 pounds. $30 seeds for the banana melons. Super seedy. Like if you grow this, you can share seeds out with everybody. Look at that. Both sides of the plant. We're talking hundreds and hundreds of seeds. Just under 3 months, 85 days. Very large fruit, 8 to 10 pounds. Minnesota midgets. These are awesome. Only 1 to 2 pounds. Generous amount of seeds, 30. Just under 3 months, 75 days. Again, we're going to trellis all this stuff. We went over 15 minutes. I guess we're going for a little bit longer. Ha Ogden melons. Ha Ogden. 30 seeds. Just about a 3-month life cycle. 85 to 95 days. Very small trellisable tiny fruit. You guys want to grow melons? Grow these if you want to trellis them in a small space. 1 to 2 pound fruits. They're tiny. They fit in the palm of your hand. How cool are these? I know you guys want them, right? This is what you got to get. These are what you want to grow in a small space in a small garden. Put those in a planter pot, right? This big. Get some compost, manure. Said and done. Plant your seeds, probably about 1/2 inch down. Put a trellis on there if you don't have space. Let them grow right up. That's gonna be the winner. Ogden melons. Sharontalis, I can't pronounce it. It's a rare seed again. 10 seeds. Very small fruit, 2 to 3 pounds. Only takes 3 months to grow. It's orange flesh variety. Looks like a basketball. YouTube's crazy family. Howdy, y'all. Welcome into chat. On the watermelon side, we have a tender sweet orange watermelon, very generous for $2. 30 seeds. Only 3 months, guys. Only 3 months to grow this out. 80 to 90 days. Massive watermelon. 25 to 30 pounds. This will feed an army. So 30 seeds. Who's going to grow that? Who has enough for 30 seeds of watermelon? The way I would grow this is I would pick the best fruit, the biggest fruit. I would cut the rest of the melons off, and I would allow that whole entire plant vine to grow that one melon and get it supersized. And I would add lots of compost. Make sure that your soil for all these melons are well drained. Kind of like a loam, sandy loam with a lot of compost in it. And again, before we end this chat in 20 minutes, going over for you guys, here is your Armenian yard-long cucumbers. Super generous. 50 seeds for $2. Only a 2-month grow cycle. 65 days. Fruit size 1 to 3 feet. They like 70 to 85 F, which is 21 to 29 Celsius. And they just take a little over a week to germinate. Lastly, our Turkish eggplants, very unique variety, very generous, 30 seeds in the pack from M.I. Gardner. Just over 2 months, but under 3, 75 days to maturity. Super prolific. They grow a lot. Something different for an eggplant variety. It's a bush variety. So I think fruits can get the size of a baseball or smaller. So we had an adventure yesterday. I guess we're vlogging now. Seeds are done. If you missed out, too bad. Rewind, rewatch. Depends on who comes in here and wants to see them. Like, show me your seeds. Show me your seeds. What, you want to see my seeds? This is a seed bank. Okay? That is a seed bank. That is a seed bank. That is a seed bank. Don't send us seeds. We're overfull. Don't. Yeah, I have a library here of seeds. I think I can grow everything and anything. So you name it, we have it. Lots of corn. We're growing cactus. We can grow cactus here. Broccoli, lettuce, beans, peas, watermelons, cucumbers, tomatoes, peppers. I have just about everything and anything you can usually find. Now, that being said, the candy roaster squash seeds, we have a, I can show you this. Oh, give me a second. Okay, so that was all the melons that we had to show all the melons. On an earlier video, why I've got so many seeds, we had asked, we need some candy roaster squash. So I can't show you who sent these, but this is a new package. It came in the mail yesterday. And I will show you from Stacy. Stacy, thank you for sending us seeds. Try to get them out here. Try to explain a little thing about this shipment. Serrano chili peppers. She was very generous. There's about 30 seeds in the pack. So she sent us Serrano chili peppers. It's Tennessee. It's hot here. They should grow well. I don't know what these are. They're a green arrow pea. So there's your green arrow peas. About 15 seed green pea pods. 15 seeds. I guess they're seeds. 15 peas. So all you need really is maybe two or three, and you can produce tons. But this is very generous. She sent those. Now, one of them didn't make it in the mail, sadly. We're going to try to soak it in water and see if it'll sprout. But the other 4 look great. These are North Georgia. This is my second time receiving these. So we have 9 or 10 of them now. Northern Georgia candy roaster squash seeds. And this one got crushed right here. The big one took the brunt. So it's a broken seed. We'll try to grow it. We'll try to revive it. These are the most exciting things for me to grow. I don't know if they're all the same species, but we're hoping so. Just reading some chat here. Okay, I know you don't need that many melon seeds. Is that what I'm thinking? So as we know, melon seeds are blessed with lots of seeds. Don't need that many melon seeds. No, I don't need that many melon seeds. We're testing out to see what grows here best. We'll be doing a taste testing in the fall, the end of summer, and letting you guys know what's delicious and what's kind of like, we thought it would taste good, but I've had better. I'm a big fan of honeydew melon. And the reason we're doing candy roaster squash is for food storage. We ran out of food in January. You can buy store food. I don't like store food. Sorry, Bill, you can't grow hot dogs in the garden. Huh. Yeah, about that. No more hot dog challenges, not with bread. I'll eat 8 hot dogs, but just not with bread. It's gross. TH2, did you get to see the melon seeds that we got in? The reason why I started this live chat? Give me a reason to show them off again. Show my seeds. But yeah, she gave us Northern Candy Roaster Squash, green arrow peas. I'm curious. I'll have to look them up. Serrano chilies. That's kind of nice to have. Very, very weird small seed. Oh, not yet. Oh, I guess we could do a little more seed porn. All right, let's go back to it. Show them real fast. Show them real fast. They're all $2. They're my gardener variety. You know, you guys don't mind being here and being shown seeds over and over and over. But there are new people that come to the chat. So if you came in here and you saw the seeds, you're free to go. Or you can hang out and chill with everybody. That's fine. And my gardener is very generous. They send you a seed saver pack. and that's just awesome. So they want you to save your seeds, put them in here, and send them out to people, especially these rare varieties that you've never seen before that only come with 30 or 10 seeds. 10 seeds in the pack, you know, that tells me that it's the availability has its limitations. Here's your 3 to 4 pound green flesh honeydew. We're growing those. They're very small. It's a 3-month cycle just to get it to fruit. Your orange flesh, which is up to 5 pounds. Orange flesh honeydew. It's not the green. So we got those two. I love honeydew melons. I just do. Tendril verde tardif. Kind of looks like a nut. I'm trying to get there we go. There's whatever light I have in here. 2 to 6 pounds. It's pretty small in size. It's one of the longest growing ones we have here at the Shire. It's 120 days. So only 10 seeds in that pack. So I'm going to have to seed save when I get this. Peel de Sapo. It's only a 10 count. Very rare seed. How cool is that, huh? Moderate size fruit, 7 to 9 pounds. 110 days max, so it's a long time. Peel de Sapo. One of our ugliest melons. This is, I would just call this an Ugly Betty melon. Prescott Fond Blanc. Looks like a deflated tire. Very small fruit, 3 to 5 pounds. 3-month cycle to get them, just 3 months. Most of the variety we have is the trellis on a trellis. But yeah, they just look like a really old. You ever see those oranges in the shop sometimes? In the market, the oranges that are really ugly skinned and kind of mushed down, or deflated tire. That's what they look like. They look prolific in the seed count. This looks very generous. They gave us 30 seeds. This is a banana melon. 30 seeds for $2. Big fruit. 8 to 10 pounds. Just under 3 months to grow. Banana melons. One of the most exciting things I'm hoping to grow here are the Minnesota midgets. I'm very excited for these ones. Tiny trellis plant. Tiny trellis. 1 to 2 pounds. It's probably as big as it looks like compared to my head. It's like a softball, smaller. There you go, Minnesota midgets. 30 count, very generous. $2. And just under 3 months to grow. 75 days. 1 to 2 pounds. Tiny. So here's some information. When you're harvesting your melons, while you're growing them, take your nose, get up to the melon and smell it. Be familiar every day you go out and visit the garden while you trellis these. Smell them. As they ripen, as they get to their 3rd or 4th month, they're going to change color. You're going to put your nose to right where the vine meets the fruit. You're going to smell that. Trust me. Smell it. You should get a aroma. It's going to let you know that the melon is just about ripened. Also, learn while it's growing the sound. Flick the melon. Pop, pop, pop your finger. And then as it ripens, it'll have a different sound to it. So you need to learn those techniques. Hog Ogden melon, very tiny trellis, 1 to 2 pounds. There's 30 seeds, just about 3 months to grow it. Hog Ogden melon. Charentalis, pronouncing it right, Charentalis melon, only 10 seeds. Beautiful. Look at the basketball shape. Very small melon to trellis, 2 to 3 pounds, about 3 months. These are supposed to be amazing in just sweetness and their floral scent. Very small fruit to trellis. Very nice. The monsters, they're tender sweet orange watermelon. Massive fruit. Massive. Why 30 seeds? You know what I mean? It's a lot. 25 to 30 pounds. It's an tender sweet orange watermelon. It's going to take only 3 months. It's going to use a lot of compost. Armenian yard long cukes, 1 to 3 feet, 2 months to grow. You're going to want to trellis these to keep them off the ground. 50 count, very generous. And our Turkish orange eggplants, they're different. Very prolific plant, 30 seed count, very generous, very small seeds. Definitely want, it says bush variety, so I don't think you have to trust this if it's a bush. Just over 2 months, under 3, 75 days. That's what we're growing here at the Shire. That's what I've been waiting for. This is going to India. It's a big seed bank. We're sending it out to Star Homestead India, our friend Star, or aka Reventh. So we're putting some of these melon seeds for him, 1 or 2 seeds a piece, and hopefully he can grow and seed save. Better grow and seed save. But yeah, we'll send some of these seeds out for him to grow. This is his heat pack. There are no brassicas in here. Everything in here is heat tolerant. Tomatoes, peppers, melons, squashes, that kind of stuff. Bush beans. Anything that'll grow in the heat is in here. There are no cabbage. There's no broccoli. There's no turnips. You know, none of that stuff. His temperature there, he's in like zone 11. He grows bananas. Like it's tropical there. So we're going to be making a seed pack for Reventh. This will probably cost me about $15 to $20 to mail and ship out to him. It's well worth it. It's going to be a couple $100 worth of seeds in here. We did it to him last time. So again, when you guys use that Cash App, the WickerShire Cash App, it helps us mail stuff out since I'm out of work. My back is out. Nobody's going to hire me. Everything is lifting, and I can't sit in an office. I'll end up going ballistic. I have high functioning autism. I'm not good with people in small spaces for too long. Yeah. But that is the melons that is coming from M.I. Gardner. There was a bunch of stuff. What happened with this is I won a $25 gift card, and I got the most freakish stuff I could get. There's a lot more things on there I want, but it is what it is. We have so many seeds here that we are overwhelmed, and I just wanted a small garden with some really freaky things growing, things that you just normally don't see. So I want that stuff. Do you? Put some seeds together in an envelope and do what they did for us and just mail it out. And then you can grow your own and seed save. Very important. It's wonderful that you grow the fruit, but you should learn when it's mature to save your seeds. And all you need to do is get a paper plate or a piece of tin foil and lay it out and spread them out. Some seeds you can put in a cup of water and soak for a few days and rinse it, and then put it on a paper plate on some wax paper or something so they don't stick. Make sure you wash all the flesh of the fruit off, and that gets rid of the inhibitor that's inside there. My voice is drying. Vandal, I was offering to mail you some stuff, so keep me in mind, Vandal, when I grow these things out. Let me know when I'm seed saving. I'll be making those videos in the fall. We're over a half hour. My God, how does that happen? Let me know, like, hey, can you send me this, this, and this, and I'll mail it out to you. Yeah. So it's like really cool stuff. That's what I want to do. I want to be the guy that has some of those really awesome things that you can't get. Like, oh, they sold out. We can't get. I'm like, yeah, I have some seeds. I'm going to send it to you. And I'll send you a few other things. Just let me know your zone, you know, and give you a chance to do what we're doing here. Yesterday we drove to a farm in Buena Vista, Buena Vista, Tennessee, and picked up 900 pounds of manure. Not just manure. It is horse, it is Highland cow, peacock, emu poo, chicken, duck, donkey, said peacock, I said emu, llama, alpaca. Yeah, there's cow in there, Nathan. It's just a blend of every kind of farm animal you can think of. Sheep, goat. There is a video coming up on that. I have to edit it, get it off my phone. Very beautiful farm. She has 600 acres. It's a small city. We have three-quarters of an acre. She has 600 acres.
Is that big?
Is that big? 600 acres?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's massive. That's insanely big.
I want to go there just.
They're gonna go off grid, and they're gonna go live in the center of it. That's
Live in it?
Buena Vista means good view. Okay. Thank you. In case I didn't know. Didn't know. Okay, so yeah, we picked up 900 pounds of manure. There's no smell. It is fully composted, so I believe we can use it directly in our grow bags. So we're going to be getting those off Amazon. They're like $1.25 each. They're the 5 to 7 pound gallons, 5 to 7 gallon grow bags for $1.25. I have to do it. I can't make raised beds. My back's and trying to fill that. I have to do grow bags or buckets or something. We'll do the grow bags. We'll arc the tunnels with PVC pipe and rebar. You see what I'm saying? And we'll draw the bug netting over it. So it should be 8 feet by 30 foot long, something like that. And we'll have a big grow tunnel to try to grow 1 or 2 of everything in there. Yeah. We're making super soil. So I made sure I picked up a nitrogen. So this is blood meal. It's organic blood meal made from solar power. We use solar. But this here, you can see, provides nitrogen. This is the kicker. This whole bag will do 300 square feet. My house is 750 square feet. It's 16 by 40. So half of this house size. Spread out, this will ground cover that much. Again, it's just the nitrogen for the first application. Once the seeds get their second leaves and they grow a couple inches tall and they're ready for transplant, this will go out to the garden first, and it'll probably be rained in. So it'll be in the soil, just on the top. Then we'll transplant the seeds, and we'll just leave it, set it, and forget it. But I don't mind using blood meal. So it's from an organic source. That's what blood is. It's from animals. It's mostly from cow slaughter, probably pig slaughter. So I know vegans, but it's nitrogen. Everything dies. Everything goes into the land. And just for you vegans, all your food is from dead animals and dead plants and dead everything. So plants are living things, and they eat and decay meat matter, things that are made out of meat. Plants will eat as it decays and breaks down. Yeah, think about it. Save the planet. It is what it is. You can be awake and aloof and what else do we have? That's it. We're picking up a thing of perlite, which is volcanic glass. Get the volcanic glass in there. Again, we'll be making bone meal here. I'm gonna ask the neighbors to save the bones. I gotta bake them and crush them with the sledgy. I gotta powder them up and get that bone meal inside those grow bags. Cow farts matter. "38 minutes. As much as I want to stay here on chat, vegans, if they only knew, they have no clue. They have no clue that the bones of animals makes the cell walls of their fruit and vegetables. No clue. Calcium cell walls. They have skeletons. It's just not like ours. Yeah, they eat animals. Plants love to eat animals. Yeah, think about it. But most people are not educated. Most people are ignorant and blind and just run on their immediate feelings, the first thing that comes to their mind. The sheep mentality. They're not deep thinkers, not problem solvers. They're always problem creators. And it's just in the last 15 years, 20 years, it's terrible. The thought process. There's no hope for this planet with them. Too busy about learning what's on Facebook. Share this meme. Ooh. Yeah, no. But anyways, I think we'll wrap it up here. There's nothing more to talk about. Watch for the new videos that come out for this farm when we go shovel the manure. Yeah, you get to see me get my fingers deep in the poo-poo. So watch for that. I'm gonna process it now. I'll try to get it up in the afternoon. It's 11:25 our time, so I should have it up around in the next 3 to 5 hours. So let me go do that right now. I'll make that video for you guys, and you can see all the wildlife that's there at that farm. It's absolutely beautiful. And then the next coming videos will be us constructing the grow tunnels and getting all the super soil ready and then mixed together and planting everything. All right, thanks for smashing the like button for this live. I guess it shares us out. For the new people that have joined us from Coffee Sniffers of Istanbul, Ali's chat, thank you for joining us. I appreciate that. You guys are going to get us to 1,000 really soon. We're so close, and then we'll get monetized. It's not the purpose, but it helps out the channel. Every time someone sends me $1, $2, $3, $50, $100, $1,000, 2 times, thousands of dollars, 2 times, help fix the truck, we would have been stuck here. We've been in trouble. Somehow the subs are, you can't even understand the generosity of what people have done for this channel. A lot of things that we have fixed here. There's a lot of things we have the opportunity to correct. And again, in about 7 months, this tiny home will be paid off. That's all open cell spray foam. Look at me trying to stretch it to 45 minutes. Yeah, I'm not like most channels. I'm very personal. If I get to know you, you can ask everybody in here knows me. They've been with us for 3 years. They're hardcore subs. They like family, you know. I know how you guys feel when you see me. You're like, oh, he's like family. We know Billy. And you are. I understand that, because when I join your chats and I'm on your channels watching you, I'm like, oh, that's my extended family. I always want to come visit. You know, I want to come visit, hang out, and just pick your brains and ask you what you're doing. How are you bettering your life? How are you eating better food? How are you living more free? How are you pulling away from the system, becoming independent? It's not always going to be there. We produce power. We grow our food. We make our water. We make our own heat. You know, well, once I get the wood stove, we'll be making our own heat. Our goal is to become so independent that if everything goes down and out and nothing works anymore in society, we won't care. We'll be fine. You know, we'll have everything we need here. In 2026, we should be growing the food forest more. In 2026, the celestial fig tree will be propagated. I need to pick up a couple more apple trees, plum trees, peach trees, pawpaws, if I get my hands on some older pawpaw plants. That way they're producing fruit and I don't have to wait 8, 10, 15 years to produce that. We want to have a perennial garden in the back, a garden in the Shire Garden of Eden. We want to be able to have some, what are they called? Think of it in a moment. They're basically basic camps. They're like basic cabins that if people want to come and visit us, they can come experience the off-grid life. And just, I want them here, not unless you're crazy hardcore and it's winter, you're going to freeze your tuchus off out there. But mostly in the summertime where it's warm and inviting, people can come over, hang out for the weekend. It'll only be open, if we ever do, it'll be open from Friday, Saturday, and Sunday only. You know, so the weekends people can come visit and have little cabin rentals. I don't want to do that until we have the option to buy the property on both sides of us. So when we're in a good position, it's a couple of year plans. If we're going to stay here, we might as well try to grab the property there and the property there next to us, and then put the little primitive cabins, you know, and have them run on solar power and stuff and all that kind of thing. You guys understand. Shadow Scout Swede. Oh, you missed it, brother. Did you just pop in? The whole purpose of this live, and it gives me a few more minutes to stretch this live out. I'll show you the seeds that we got. That was the whole purpose of this live. Everyone out here in support because nobody has anything to do. So the whole purpose of this live was to grow melons. Weird stuff that we got. You just got here, so I'll show you really. Turkish orange eggplants. Very prolific. There's a lot of them. Grow these. Kind of freakish. Armenian long cucumbers. 1 to 3 feet long. Very prolific. Needs to be trellised. Kind of look like, I don't know, snakes. I know. 30 pounds. 25 to 30 pounds. Tender sweet orange watermelons. These things are huge. I don't know if I can grow these. I'm going to try. I'm going to try to grow them. Charentalis melons. Very small fruit. Kind of cool. Very sweet. 2 to 3 pounds. Hog Ogden melons. 1 to 2 pounds. These things are tiny and sweet. Look at how cool that is. You can trellis this stuff. Minnesota midget. 1 to 2 pounds. Very tiny. You can trellis this. It's a very tiny type of melon. Little tiny cantaloupes. Minnesota midgets. I'm excited for these. Here's something freaky. Banana melon. Pretty big. 8 to 10 pounds. Isn't that neat? Sorry about the lighting in here. I have bad quality everything when it comes to the Shire. We're just running on the bare minimums to get a show going. Very ugly fruit. Looks like a flat tire. 3 to 5 pounds. Pretty small fruit. Prescott Fawn Blanc, I believe. Yeah, Prescott Fawn Blanc melon. They look like deflated tires. Peel de Sapo, 7 to 9 pounds. Pretty good sized fruit. Isn't that cool? Look at that. And neat. Only 10 seeds in the pack. It's a rare seed. Tendro Verde Tardif. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Only 10 seeds. Very small. 2 to 6 pounds. 120 days to grow these. It's going to take the longest to trellis up and grow these. These are going to take 4 months. Sorry about the lighting in here. And again, your green and orange, typical, yummy, delicious honeydew melons. Got to have these. I love this. Is my ambrosia. This is 5 pounds, and this is 3 to 4 pounds. So yeah, honeydews, green and orange flesh. Excited to grow them. Billy, what's your PayPal? We don't. We only use Cash App. It's $WickerShire. On any of our videos, you can look. You'll see the Cash App. That's all we use here. And I check the Cash App once a week. So we don't use PayPal. I don't use any of that stuff. I don't trust it. PayPal is not, in my opinion, in my intelligence, and my way of thinking, and what I've seen over the past, I cannot trust PayPal. So we only use the Cash App. It's called Cash App. It's a little green Cash App thing. It's down only United States, USA. You can't donate from Canada, Mexico, France, Italy. You can't. The Netherlands, China, Japan. You can't donate. Has to be from the USA only. Am I getting better at these lives? A little bit talking. I don't like doing them due to my autism. So I feel like I have nothing to talk about or share with you guys. So I have to get used. I have to do more. I have to get used to reading the chat and talking. Those melons look really good. Yeah, they're awesome. Hey, Shadow Scout Swede, are we allowed to send seeds to Sweden? Is that allowed? Or is it like, oh, you can't, no, stuff here. No, we don't want that. We don't want our citizens growing food. No, you're a prepper. I can tell. I know Shadow Scout Swede is definitely a prepper. So can we send seeds? As if that's allowed. If I grow a lot of this and I seed save, you come in and you tell me, hey, I want to try that, and that. I'll send you a seed bank. Let me know. But when we're growing, stick with us. Watch our videos. When I put a video out, we're seed saving. Pulling one out here, right from the middle. This. Armenian yard long cucumbers. You're like, I want those. I can't get them. So, Idaho Garden Girl sent me. Oh, so we can. Yeah, so if Idaho Garden Girl, yeah, I know her. If she can send you, we can send you seeds. That is awesome, dude. Yeah, definitely. If you ever want some seeds from me, you can also email me. Don't be shy. I'm going to tell you why. Don't be shy. Please don't be shy to email me. Get your hands on this. Can you get your hands on that? Do you have this? I've got 45,000 to 50,000 seeds. You name it, we probably got it. Yeah. Yeah, this is about 10 pounds worth of seeds. This just, it's insanity. See what I'm saying? Don't be shy. Okay, it was for Michelle and Bob. They wanted to know about donations. You can only use Cash App. That's the only way you do it. Use Cash App. We don't use any other form of monetary system. Why? Cash App is direct. So give me a second for it to focus. Oh, let me turn down the brightness. Probably why. Brightness all the way down. Maybe it'll pick it up now. See Cash App, the little green dollar. That is what we use, Cash App, and it's our Cash App is my ugly face. It's $ WickerShire. Watch a video. Look underneath our videos. You'll see what the Cash App to make sure that you're sending it to the right person. So, Heidi, you're late. Heidi, we're gonna go an hour now. My God, I'm trying to get off here. My gardener, all our funky, weird, exotic, weird. It's mostly melons. It's all the weird stuff. I was sleeping, you lazy. It's late in the day. Armenian long cucumbers. Orange flesh, tender sweet watermelons. Massive, like 30 pounds. I don't know if we can grow these. I'm going to give it a shot, though. This be awesome. Turkish orange eggplants. Prolific. Bush variety. These are cool. They are not ornamental. You can eat these. Trust me, you can eat these. Most of the stuff here is 2, 3, or 4 months growth. So, banana melons, 8 to 10 pounds, pretty good sized fruit. Be hard to trellis, but cattle panels, yeah, would hold them up. Minnesota midgets, awesome. We're excited. I need to grow this. Everyone talks about it. Tiny, 1 to 2 pounds, very tiny trellis. Trellis it up. Don't want my seeds on the ground. If you grow on the ground, you only produce X amount of fruit. If you trellis, you'll double your yield. Promise you. I promise you. I watch the best gardeners. Have been doing this for 30, 40, 50 years. They know what they're talking about. They don't mess with fertilizer and stuff. They just use compost. That's it. They don't put fertilizer. I cheat. I use blood meal. I just do. I use blood meal. So. Ogden melons, 1 to 2 pounds. Size of a baseball, softball. They're small. Want to try these? Curious. Very curious. Can't pronounce this. Tendril Verde Tardif melon. Looks like dried fruit. Kind of rigidy and bumpity. Pretty small, 2 to 6 pounds. It's green with kind of a light white green flesh. Pil di Sapo melons. Awesome, huh? Big fruit, 7 to 9 pounds. Lots of seeds.
Billy, throw the flashlight over.
Want a flashlight, Mama?
They said we could give Lucy people antibiotics.
She can be. We have a sad story for you guys. I won't be sharing it anytime soon until the animal is fixed. Just put it at that. These look like flat tires. Prescott Fond Blanc melon. How ugly is that? I'm excited for an ugly food to eat. This looks like somebody stepped on it and deflated it. It is as bumpy and nasty as you're thinking,
Looks
but
like a gourd.
you said it looks like a gourd. Yeah, it does. It looks like a gourd. Kind of freaky. Uh, your typical, usual orange flesh and green flesh. These ones. These are little green ones. Yeah, this is 3 to 4 pounds. This is a 5-pound. Orange flesh honeydew and my favorite green flesh. They're small. I love this. Is ambrosia. WickerShire loves this. And Charentellus melons, you got to grow these. If you had to pick one, this right here. This is your. Look how pretty that is. 2 to 3 pound fruits. Very excited to grow these. Only 3 months. You want to trellis this stuff. Rare seed, 10 seed. A lot of these are only 10 seeds. So yeah, that's it. Boom. That is what we're growing. So I've been waiting for this. And now we can take these seeds out and mail some of them to Star Homestead, India. It's my other homesteader friend that we love tormenting. Love messing with Star. I don't know of any other Indians that grow food that's a homesteader, but he is a cool dude. And we've adopted him. So, all right. Almost an hour. We'll wrap up. There's no point in us being here any longer. Kind of fun for everyone to chit chat and hang out. Sorry I wasn't reading chat all that deep. Kind of glimpse at it. I can't do 2 things at once. I'm just bad at it. So there's those. And then from Stacy Brooks. Showed this a little earlier. Still sending us seeds. So Heidi, this is what we meant by send us seeds. See this? There's a little envelope. Send me some candy roaster squash seeds. Do you see this envelope? This is what we asked for. Not the nightmare you sent us. Thank you. We're so blessed. You're an awesome person. She sent us serrano chili peppers.
I can never get used to the kindness of other people.
I know.
The gardening.
My wife, you can't hear her, but she just said, I cannot get used to the kindness of other people that want to, from the garden community that wants to help us grow food. We don't get it. It's just, the generosity is amazing. Green Arrow peas. The one guy, he on that Cash App, I don't know, he sent us $1,000 and then he sent us another $1,000 a couple weeks later. And my truck had broken down, like the engine seized, and he helped us fix the engine. I was like, do you like know timing? I was like, we could save up, but it would take us about.
It's God working through people.
She's all spiritual. It's God working through people. Whatever it is, like, it just, people have that. Some people just, yeah. So yeah, just at the right time, at the right moment. Had the truck not broke down, what we would have done with that $2,000 is probably put the fence around the property and built a really big chicken coop and run. That's what we, and then got the greenhouse in here. Could have got a greenhouse, $600 greenhouse, 16 by 16 feet by 8 foot tall. One of those. We had a greenhouse. But anyways, the last thing she sent us was candy roaster squash seeds. See, but this one broke. See that? It's all smashed up. I'm gonna try to soak that in water and see if I can get that to be viable. I think it should be all right, right? Broken seed should grow. It's got a little bit of damage to the seed inside. I think it'll take off. But she sent us 5. See, that's what you're supposed to do, Heidi. I said, oh, I reached out to this community here, the garden from the seed addicts. Send us some candy roaster squash seeds, just 2 or 3. Just send, that's all. Send this. And Heidi sends this. What am I going to do with this? There's so much stuff. And it's all new. It's all 2024, 2023, mostly 2020. It's all new stuff. Look at this. This is not good. This is too much. This is insanity. So we got blessed, and just, like I said, the generosity of some of the subscribers. They get it. They get the struggle here. They understand. And that gives me the opportunity to do great things. What can I do with this? We got blessed again. One of our neighbors gave us 400 16-ounce cups. Those big, giant, you get iced coffee cups, big, giant ones. We could do seed starts, go up in the end of the street up here. And this is a poor neighborhood, and sell those seed starts for $2 a piece. have the potential to make $800 extra. People just buying whatever.
Whatever you grow, you can share with
Yeah, yeah. Whatever we grow, we share with neighbors and.
church.
Oh, the church. Yeah. So this fall we're going to be sharing all our extra butternut squashes, our pumpkins. We're just going to grow big here. We're just really going to help out the church because they've helped us so many times with canned food and stuff when we kind of struggling in the winter. Just went up to the church and we're like, we promise, we're not here grubbing. They're like, you're fine. They say, you got children, we got children. So we got, the canned goods, the cake mixes and stuff, all the processed foods that it'll get you by, you know what I mean? And sometimes they send you chicken and beef once in a while.
They do first harvest and second harvest.
First harvest and second harvest. You can get some fruits and vegetables. It's really nice. And I can seed save from those. But yeah, Heidi, thank you for this intense insanity. We made the 1 hour mark. I can hang this phone up and get out of here. Christy Betts, welcome to the channel. Shadow Scout Sweet, let me do you a favor. I'm going to click here. I know who you are and I trust you. Go here, do standard mod, save. You should see blue. You scroll back up. Did I miss anybody? I think I'm all right for now. I think everybody's in. Everyone looks good. All right. If you're new to the channel, I really got to get to know you. It takes years to get to know the WickerShire project. Like Shadow Scout Sweet has been in the community. I know of him before I knew of him. Like I've seen him in prepper chats. I know you go to prepper chat channels from a couple years ago, so I've probably seen you then. So, but we recently kind of connected on the MRE channels. He hates MREs and stuff, and it's a weird thing. You're pulling fruit and veggies and meals and packages and heating them up and eating them. It's a wild thing. We want a canner. It's $100 canner. We want a canner, so now we can can up our food. I got to learn. I don't see Tammy Rebel Canners in chat. Did she pop in? I forget. I got a short memory. Yeah. Oh. Anyways, people, it is that time. From Bill, Sharon, and the kids here at the WickerShire Project, we appreciate you guys coming in and joining us for this special crazy pop-up live. And thanks for just being here and supporting the channel. Thanks for understanding off-grid life. Thanks for being curious. Thanks for understanding I'm a nut job and a complete mental case. And I'm just scattered brain, and I'm trying to do so many things at once. And it's just a limited amount of. But we'll get. Oh, Jason, you show up late. I'll go a little bit more. Jason, do you want to see the melons before I hang this up? I'm trying to get out of here. I got nothing to do. I got tons to do. I still got to edit the 900 pounds of manure video for you guys. Delicious. Get my hands in that. Do you want to see the melons? Jason, do you want to see my melons? Yes or no? Okay, it's okay. I was lurking. I'm going to show you my melon. Hang out for 2 seconds. We're going to speed run this. This is the whole purpose of this live stream. And it gets me a few more watch hour minutes in, whatever. Let's do this. Thanks for hitting the live. Thanks for hitting the thumbs up, guys. I don't ask to do that. That's up to you. And it shows me a sign of respect, and it shows me love that you believe in what I'm doing when you hit the thumbs up. If you forget and you're not a person who just hits whatever, it doesn't really matter. But to those who know the channel and understand what it means to other channels, other creators, and us being small. Anyways, we got sent green arrow peas. We got Georgia and serrano chili peppers by Stacy Brooks of Georgia. I don't remember who that is. I got poo brain. Get into here. Ugh. Charentalis melons. Both types of honeydew, green and orange flesh. Honeydews. Honeydew. Prescott Ford Blanc, very ugly flat tire looking, disgustingly mushy, ugly. I don't know how, it's disgustingly, and it's delicious. You should get these. Are wonderful. Look at that. That's a terrible looking, deflated looking, sad, unhappy melon. Just got to sad. Yeah, that. Look at this thing. Right? Disgusting. Wonderful. I love ugly fruits. I want to grow them. Peel de Sapo melons. Right? 7 to 9 pounds. Tendril Verde Tardif. I'm getting pretty good at. Can't show it. It's a dark package. It's all wrinkly and kind of weird. It's only small, 2 to 6 pounds. Only 10 seeds. It's a rare. So that's a melon. Looks like a seed. Looks like a seed husk on the inside. Hog Ogden melons. Those are awesome. 1 to 2 pounds. You can trellis these. You should grow these. They're small. You can trellis them. 1 to 2 pounds. Hog Ogden melons. Ha-Ogen. 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 Is that how you say it? Did I figure it out? Ha-Ogen melons? Ha-Ogen. Ha-Ogen melons. Well, yeah, someone makes it Ha-Ogen melons. Oh, did I figure it out? I had to use the accent. Look at me being a genius. Say it again. Ha-Ogen melons. There we go. Minnesota midgets. Yeah, boy, got those. Minnesota midgets. 1 to 2 pounds. Tiny, tiny. Look at the size of that. Look at the size of my head. Small melon. Big melon. Big melon. There you go. Gonna grow Minnesota midgets. Banana melons. Banana melons. There we go. Banana melons. 30 seed count. Giant. 8 to 10 pounds. Banana melons. Yeah, freaky. Weird. Huh? That's odd. Weird. Turkish eggplants. Edible. Prolific bush series, right? How weird is that? Turkish orange eggplants. Gigantic 25, 35. I don't know how to grow these. It's too big. Tender sweet orange watermelons. I got to try. I got enough poo. 800, 900 pounds of poo back there composted. Right? I'm going to grow them poo-poo. Going to eat some poo-poo. There we go. Going to grow some watermelons and some doo-doo. And your Armenian long cucumbers. That's freakish. Weird stuff. I'm going to grow this. I'm going to trellis everything up. There you go. That was for Jason. Country Agroforestry. It's a tongue twister. That guy there is a genius. That guy there is a professor. That guy there is, I have a high IQ. His is beyond. He's super, super, super smart guy. Understands the earth. Gets it. Join his lives. You guys looking at Green Country. Don't watch this. I'm a nut job. That's why he's here. He's a Jason deals with all these sane people that are organized and do their papers, and they're very, very, they work with the world. I think Jason comes here to watch the mess this year, and just so he can laugh and be like, I'm glad that somebody else is just having one of those days. And the WickerShire Project, I have that day every single day. So I'm a mess. I'm just a mess. I'm just another lunatic with the library guy. Don't listen. He's smart. Yeah, he's smart guy. Crazy smart. What cup size are your melons, Billy? Did you see them? Oh my God, we're going on again. Here you go, King Pooba. Armenian yard-long cucumbers. You guys can leave if you've seen this stuff. Goodbye. I'm going to hang up after this. Everyone's starting to come in. My Lord. Inappropriate, but very appropriate for the WickerShire Project. You guys can get away with everything in here, pretty much. You can sell yourselves out. Do what you got to do. You can sell all your body fluids in here. I don't care where they come from. Sell your body fluids. Go ahead. What do I care? Here we go. Armenian yard-long cucumbers, 25-pound tender sweet orange watermelons, very giant, very large, very hard for us to grow. Can we do it? I've got 800, 900 pounds of manure. I'll be getting that video out to you guys very soon. We have the Turkish orange prolific bush-style eggplants. There you go. Turkish, you should be growing these. They only give me 30 seeds. I think that's enough. We'll grow them. They're edible. Don't worry about it. It's not an ornamental plant. They're pretty small in size. It's bush variety. Very unique, very weird. We got our banana melons. There you go. Banana melons, very large. Fruit's going to be 8 to 10 pounds. I have to remember this stuff. Minnesota midget cantaloupe, they're going to be tiny 1 to 2 pound fruits. Look at me remembering things. Trellis these. Trellis this. Want to grow this. Ha-Ogden, unsere Ha-Ogden melons. Yeah, so we got those. 30 count. They're going to be a very small trellisable fruit, right? 1 to 2 pounds. Yeah, you want to grow those. These don't show on camera. It's ugly. It looks like a old olive. Giant fruit. I believe it was 2 to 6 pounds. They take the longest to grow. It was 120 days on these. Yeah, it's a 4-month cycle for Tendril Verde Tardif melons. Peeled Sapo melon, very good sized fruit, 7 to 9 pounds. This takes about 110 days. How freakish is that? Look at that. That's crazy, right? Growing weird stuff here at the Shire. Looks like somebody stepped on this melon, deflated it. Very ugly fruit. This here is the Prescott Fond Blanc melon. About 3 to 5 pounds. It takes about 3 months to grow. Mushy, gross, disgustingly tasty and sweet. Grow this. It's freaky. It's weird. It's what the Shire is all about. Your orange flesh and your green flesh honeydew melons. I love this stuff. I have to eat this. This is Shire ambrosia if I can get these to grow. If I stay at a hotel tell I will eat you out of house and home. I have listen. Truth? Should I tell them the truth? If you have a tray of bacon and you have a tray of honeydew, I will go after not this one. Oh, where is it? This one, the green variety. I love this stuff. And then once I finish with it, I will polish off the pan of bacon. I will wrap the melon in bacon. Yeah. Did I show this one? Chantrellus melons. These are awesome. These have fantastic flavor. Small fruit, 2 to 3 pounds, 3-month growth cycle on them. Yeah. I don't have my glasses on. I can't see, but about that. I'm shivering mimosas. Sharontalis. Sharontalis melon. I believe I'm saying that right. There you go. Anyways, we're over an hour. I'm going to end this live. I'm not going for 2. I can't. I got stuff to do. So end live stream. Thanks for hanging out here at the WickerShire project. Please, nobody else pop in. Just watch what we just did. Know that I shoveled 900 pounds of manure yesterday. That video will be coming up soon. I'll have it up tonight for the WickerShire fans. Thank you for joining the WickerShire project. Thank you for hitting the like button. Thanks for joining this chat. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for sending the seeds. Thank you for extreme amounts of money at the time of need that we needed it. Just thank you for everything you do. Thank you for the watch hours. Thank you for being friends and knowing each other and crisscross and knowing and should watch other channels. I don't people that are here. I know most of you guys for so long, just years. So yeah, back to work. Get out of here. Go do something. Go make some coffee. Go eat. Go shower. This guy needs a shower. I don't know what I'm talking about. We're out of here. We're out. See ya. End it. Yeah, let's just end it here. Goodbye.